Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another panel with EmblemCon. This is day 2, and we're here with the first of many streams with some very beloved longtime contributors to EmblemCon. We have Lightning and Duquesa, and today we have Find the Fake Fey Arts, of which me and some of the other mods are going to be participating in. Duquesa, would you like to go ahead and I suppose, explain to the audience if they haven't seen this, what's the general flow of this game?
Hello. So this is uh, a repeat, essentially, of a panel last year, where the concept is that there will be 4 pictures of artwork from Fire Emblem Heroes, but one of them is incorrect in some way than how it appears in the game. And the contestant's goal is to identify which is the incorrect one out of the 4. There will be a bunch of rounds of this. Last year, Lightning hosted and did all the artwork, and this year it was me. So that's why I'm talking.
Yep, I'm a contestant this year. I'm being put in the hot seat, so we're gonna see just how much I really know about this game instead of making all of you suffer.
Oh
I
man.
am a terrible judge as to whether I have gone too far or not far enough with my editing, so we'll see if this is really easy or not.
Uh-oh.
Before we begin as well, Daniel, I do believe that there was a mention that last stream something was forgotten, so did we want to do that right now?
Um, what was forgotten in the last stream? I have forgotten what was
Charity.
forgotten.
Charity.
Charity.
Oh, yes. We always have so much going on during our voice actor streams. It's hard to get to everything all at once. But yes, if anyone is
Completely
curious about
understandable.
every year we have we are donating to charity. This year it is for direct relief. If you would like to donate, you can either scan the QR code right below the chat box there, or if you're on your mobile, for example, go ahead and hit exclamation donates, and it'll bring up a link to Tiltify. We have a bunch of prizes and a raffle available this year as well as we did last year. If you want to see those prizes, go ahead and also put in exclamation points raffle, and we'll bring up a list of anything you might be able to be enter to win, depending on your donation amounts. Our goal is $1,000 by the end of the EmblemCon 2025 event, and we appreciate anybody who can help us reach that goal.
Thank
And
you.
yeah,
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that we had a space for the charity plug.
yeah, absolutely.
There also, for those watching along, is a Google Drive folder in the Discord panel room text if you want to be able to look at the pictures here closer or anything. It doesn't have the answers in it, so it's just for players. If everyone's ready, we can go to the first round.
Yeah, I'm
I'm all
ready.
set.
All right. Also, all the pages are themed a little bit. I can say what the theme is, or I can let you all guess at it.
I
We've
already know the answer.
This
we've
one's a little obvious.
we've got some redheads, I think.
Yep.
All right, let's see here. I don't know how much everyone else on this panel plays Fire Emblem Heroes. I like to think that I play this more than I should, so hopefully we'll
I
see. We'll see if that holds water.
used to play fairly regularly, but in more recent times, I'm kind of just like, yeah, I'll sign in and then I'll do free summons, and then what else can I do today? So my knowledge might have slipped somewhat.
I definitely play it more than I should.
Oh, I
The
know that
same
feeling.
here.
Means every day.
Okay,
So, Dikesa, how do you want us to
let's
answer?
see.
Would you like us to type it somewhere? Did you just want us to say?
I think you can just say probably, if that's fine with everyone.
Hmm.
Is there an order that you'd like?
How about you first, since you're talking?
Show us
Honestly, fair.
show us the
I'm
ropes.
gonna go with D.
D, as in dog.
Mhm.
Daniel?
Oh, let me see. There is something. Yeah, I don't want to copy, but I feel like there's something about the shade in somewhere in Gaius over there. I'm gonna say D as well. That looks a little bit off to me. I'm looking at the other ones too, but yeah, I'm gonna say D.
All right. Soth.
Am I crazy? Is B actually a Fire Emblem Heroes thing?
Oh yeah, but
Yes.
It
Bunny Girl
is.
Minerva is absolutely a Fire Emblem Heroes thing. The entire
Starting in the
Interesting.
Every
like the
single white
second
wing
year,
is
they
a bunny
started.
girl. You've got.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, so no, starting in the second year for each of the spring alts, they started giving like drip feeding us one of the Macedonians each year, and I think after they did the White Wings, Minerva was next up, and then the year after that was Maria, and then the year after that was Michaelis, which is my favorite one. It's so good.
Interesting.
You also forgot the most famous white ring, Narcian.
Oh, very true.
Yep.
I'm not like super familiar with Heroes, but I'm like very convinced that I have seen that sprite of Gaius for some reason, like in my units. And so I want to say my answer is different, and I kind of want to say like I feel like my answer is like A instead.
All right. It just leaves Zed.
Um, I really, honestly, I think I agree with like just something being off about Gaius. I think it's something to do with like his like legwear shading. So I'm gonna say D.
All right. The answer is D.
Oh,
He's a
Yes.
it
fake
was a
redhead.
shade. There was a shade difference. I was like, wait a minute, it looks a little too saturated. I my second guess was
Much
like, is it
more
the
red.
pants?
They are strange pants, but no, he's more of a ginger than a redhead. At least in Fire Emblem color terms.
Yeah. Sometimes Fire Emblem does
It
some
does look natural, though.
yeah. Oh boy. Are
Round
these
2.
the level of edits I'm gonna be dealing with here? Okay.
The
Oh
theme is
boy.
again obvious. I also may like
Mm.
seasonal theme or seasonal units a lot, so there might be a lot of those appearing.
I
Man, I
feel
didn't
like
know they made this many versions of the Yakuza.
if we go in the same order, we're just gonna be influence each other. So I guess we should probably change who answers first each time.
Yeah.
Maybe go in like snake order.
I don't know what that is, but
It's basically since I went first, then Daniel, then Soth, then Zed, then the next round it goes Zed, Soth, Daniel, me.
oh,
And then
fair.
the time after that,
Uh-oh. Oh man. So I guess I'll go first then. Uh there's so much Camilla right now. Her the dress on the bottom right. There's so many things on the bottom right that could be right, but that could be wrong. I mean, and then there was the resplendence. I haven't seen that too often. There's the summer uniform. Was her drink always green? I can't remember. Now I'm gonna gaslight
Uh,
myself. This is gonna be another hour of gaslighting
no.
Daniel, isn't it?
Okay, no. Okay, I can tell you that the drink. Okay,
You can't help
uh,
me. You can't help
I
me. I'm
can't.
not allowing it. Okay.
Okay,
Was there like a
what?
lemon in it? Oh my god. And then there's a drift. I don't even see that one very often. Sorry. You should probably give me a time limit. Um.
I'll hurry us along if we
Oh, you.
start running out of
Oh, you
time
know
later.
what? You know what? I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say A, and I'll explain why before we answer.
All right.
I would like to go last because I saw what you did, but I'm not saying a thing.
All right. How about Zed then?
Um, okay, so I have not really seen her resplendent that much, but I think that looks generally accurate. So I think it's not that one. I know I've pulled Legendary Camilla, at some point, and then promptly thought it of it's something I forgot already. But I don't. I think if there's a detail wrong there, I think it's the tome. I'm not sure if that was like I'm not sure if that was black or not. Um, Honestly, since Daniel mentioned the drink, I'm now like really considering, am I sure that was the drink color or not?
I'm
Um,
still questioning it.
yeah. And then I don't really remember enough of the Adrift banner, so it's just sort of like uh hmm. So I think I'm gonna just lock in I'm just gonna go A. I don't really have any solid leads on any of the others.
All right. So, and also, they aren't all recolors, I will say, but some of them are. Some of them are different.
Okay. Yeah, I know nothing. So I'm just over here. And I feel like see, like something looks off on C for me, but it's the color of the yellow, and I genuinely think it would be like that because it's supposed to simulate a flower. And I'm so sorry if everyone hears the dog. My dog just has a lot of opinions. And so I don't think it's C. I'm just not going to worry about D. And and then the one thing about A is that I'm like, I don't see Camilla with the not black in her hair a lot, and it makes me inclined to choose A. However, I also think that accents the rest of her outfit really well. So like if that was the only reason why I think it's off, I don't think that's accurate. So I'm actually gonna go with B.
All right.
Okay.
Just leaves
So,
lighting.
Yep. So I was really staring at these portraits, and won't lie, I felt like Marge Simpson in Florida being like, "Take them off the glass! Take them off the glass!" Daniel, you mentioned about the Summer Camilla's drink,
Mhm.
and it's not the color. I feel like the actual drink itself, something is off. Like, I don't mean this is shade to either the artist or Duquesne's Photoshop edits. It just feels like that. I don't know. It feels more like an egg or like a wine glass was put into an egg. But maybe that is accurate. Mommy's large and naturals.
Oh God.
Well, the answer, in fact, is that something was missing the whole time.
I was gonna say
Okay, that was it.
That's what I was gonna say before. I was like, oh, I'll give my answer before we answer. But yeah, it was there was no but all the drift forms have butterflies, don't they?
Yep. Sorry, I
You pulled
forgot
a
you said
Yune
that.
on me.
No, I was just hit by the something is missing with that one. And it's just like, I'm not sure what.
Several somethings, and they're small and fluttery. Right, the next round.
Oh.
Everyone's having a bad day, and Claude is also here. Because I just think it's really funny he doesn't have a fallen alt. He's just having a good time.
He's always nice and chipper. This one's pretty easy for me.
I'm sorry, I need to look at the G drive because I think I know what it is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know this one. I'll go last.
Do we want to have South go first, since all three of us seem confident in our answers?
Sure.
Man, you're throwing the rookie under the bus, huh? I don't actually know. I don't know anything because I don't know anything about FE Heroes. I feel like I'm very out of my league here. just gonna go with B, because I know nothing.
All right.
Zed, I'll let you go before me.
D.
All right.
It's not easy being green. That's why I'm choosing D. Did my Kermit impression go through?
I heard you.
That was a
Okay.
comment.
Which means Daniel is the only one who hasn't.
I'm gonna say it's D. Fallen Byleth.
And you would be correct.
That's why I did the Kermit impression. It's not easy being green.
Yeah, for some odd reason, this is, well, I guess there's a reason, but this is like the only Fallen unit that has the green, not the purple, the usual purple.
Yeah, which is why I thought maybe it would slip the mind if one wasn't thinking about it too much.
I have to be honest, it wasn't my first thought, and then I realized afterwards, just like, wait, no, there's like a much more obvious culprit.
Same here, Zed. My first thought was, oh, Sothis isn't there. Wait, no, Sothis isn't in that portrait. But then the ore is green because of Sothis.
Next round.
Oh boy. Duos.
Definitely platonic duo.
Everyone
Means
here
Faye has
loves
a
each
thought.
other.
Who hasn't gone first in a while? And Daniel
Don't
just
think-
went last. Maybe you should go first.
Should I go first? Okay. Let's see here. Oh god, there's like twice as much to look at right now. I really wish I had the duo of Sigurd Deidre. I don't have that alt. I really wish I had them. And even so, like looking at them, do they look normal? This is a case of like, is the item they're holding supposed to be that color? Was that a red chalice? Here we go again, everybody. Oh no, I was gonna be like, that was fine. But now I don't know. Let's go to the other ones. We got Krabben. That one doesn't look out of place to me. Going
I
back.
want to say
Ephraim and Leon. And then we got Alm and Celica. Alm and Celica seem correct to me as well.
I don't actually have that unit. Actually, no, I do. I just got them very recently, so I haven't like set them down at all.
I think I'm gonna say Ephraim and Leon B.
All right.
I'm believing in the Sacred Stoner energy right now.
Let's have Zed go.
Genuinely, I'm really not sure. Because it's like, I've pulled Ephraim and Leon more than I wanted to. So it might... So I'm pretty convinced that that one's not it. I do also not think that it's the Sigurd and Deirdre one, just because, I don't know, I just don't remember that one having, like, as many details, like, who manipulate, I'll just lock in C. I think Robin's supposed to be holding something, maybe. I could also be completely making that up.
All right. Let's have Lightning go and let Soth go last this time.
So, I'm going to say B because Erica isn't there. I'm joking. It's definitely C because female Robin isn't there. Crom has 2 arms after all. But the honest, serious answer, I do think it's D. There's just something about that chalice that the red of it just it screams out of place to me. It might be it. I haven't pulled the unit, but that chalice, and plus we don't have a baby
It's-
Self there.
That one's getting me too. I'm just like I'm wavering right now, but I already locked in, so
So I'm locking
I
in
like
D for
that.
dog.
All three of you have picked different answers now.
someone's getting it
So
wrong.
this helps South not at all.
I mean, I am of the opinion of Lightning. I think it's D because that chalice is really, really bothering me with the way that Sigurd is like holding it is the thing. Like, I'm like, there's no way. Like, if they did that, like, guys, why did we do this for art? Like, it doesn't make any sense how he's holding that. So that's what makes me think that that one's wrong, is because, like, of that. Like, but yeah, that could be totally off, but I think it's D.
Well, the funny thing is that I did think about doing something with the chalice, but I did not.
Oh.
Because this is the answer.
Oh, the ribbon. Ribbon's all
The entire
Oh.
staff is from Brave Erica's art. I replaced the whole
so
thing.
good.
Oh, it's a different raging leaf. Oh my god.
Okay, I would not have gone that somehow.
That is so good.
Dang.
Also, can we go back for a second for the Sigurd and
I-
Deirdre art?
We can
Just, I don't know why. Sigurd stares just giving me, hey, my wife and I saw you from across the bar vibes.
Yeah, I don't know how they're holding the chalice either. It is a little bit floaty.
Yeah, that's
she's-
what I'm saying. Like, that doesn't make any logistical sense.
like she's
Yeah,
holding it, and
Sigurd
then
is
he's
hovering
kind of
holding
like
the chalice.
yeah, because she's
I
holding
think
it, and
Deirdre
then
is mostly holding it, and he's just sort of touching it, but
he's helping to balance it, cupping the thin end of it. Because you see his finger and his
Yeah.
thumb going between it.
You know that SpongeBob bit where Patrick's just like firmly grasp it and he's doing the opposite?
Firmly grasp it.
Alright, the next round.
All right. Oh, we got the four fang. Well, not the four fangs. Mostly fangs.
I think I got it already.
Um,
Wow. Already.
Mhm.
I want to say I do as well, actually.
I think. Okay, well, who's gonna go first?
Well, it feels bad making South go first again, but Daniel also just went first.
I'll go first. I'll say what
Okay.
my answer is, but I won't say why. I'm locking in C for cat.
Alright. Daniel.
I feel like it's probably A. Lloyd. He looks like he ought to be holding. Where's his sword? He looks like he ought to be holding something. So I'm gonna say that.
Alright. South.
So, I don't know the two characters on the left. I'll just say.
That's Lloyd and Linus. They're two of the antagonists.
Nino's
All right.
brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, either way, I've never seen their art before. I know nothing. So like I'm very in the dark. I don't know. But I know that D is correct for sure. I've seen Jafar many a time because I constantly pulled him, and I agree that something seems off about C, so I am also going with C.
Right?
Hmm.
Zed.
All right, one more.
Yeah, okay, so I'm pretty sure there's two flying Ninos. Of which I don't remember which one this is. I just remember there's two of them, and one of them came out after I stopped paying attention. I think it is between A and C because Lloyd looks like he should be holding something, but I also don't remember if he actually like is or not. So I think I'm just gonna say C. Like I just think there's a detail missing from Nino. Like this particular
Right.
one anyway.
Before you change the
Oh.
slide, can I explain why I think it's C?
Sure.
Okay, so the reason why is because if you look at her belt, you see that like tassel there that's kind of like yellow hay color, but then you have the two tassels at the bottom of the cape, which are purple, and it does go with the cape, but why would you have two purple tassels than like a hay colored tassel? Wouldn't it make sense to have three purple tassels or three hay colored tassels?
Well, I will agree that it's strange, but that is just what the artist did with it. Because it was
Darn.
Oh, it
made.
is.
Oh,
Wait.
okay.
He wasn't wait. Oh, it was his little. He wasn't holding anything anyways. Does this count?
What is
I
bro?
said,
What is bro doing with his hand position like that when he's not even holding anything?
brother, where's your
I
sword?
don't know.
I could have sworn he
He-
was like holding it to his side, not the.
Yeah, I could have sworn he was like backhanding a blade or something.
He just looks a bit unwell, so I changed the color scheme a bit.
Oh, all right then.
This really is gaslight the panel.
I'm getting.
I didn't do anything.
Oh no, I'm getting flashbacks to
I
last
also
time
like
already.
that, despite saying that, you still got it right. Daniel is the only one who's gotten all of them right so far.
Oh snap! I'm the one the no lifer with Fire Emblem Heroes. Let's go!
You're the chosen one.
Now that you said that, I'm gonna get them
We're
all wrong
also-
from here on.
Yeah, we're not even halfway through, so we probably should try to go faster.
Yeah, let's go for it. All right, who goes first?
Lightning.
Okay.
Did you just go first?
I
Zed,
did, yeah.
you go first.
Sorry, am I going first?
Yes.
Okay, so fortunately these are all units that like came out probably like over 6 years ago now, so I at least kind of remember them. So looking at Camilla, I don't think there's anything too off with her there, like at an immediate like vibes first glance. C, I'm also not sure there's any differences there. Actually, there might be. I'm not sure if the frilly parts of Athena's stuff was always like blue. I think that's supposed to be white, maybe, but I'm not 100%. I forgot that because I had the resplendent one set over Rebecca. I kind of forgot that she originally had this art. But I'm pretty sure that's accurate. And then Ogma, he keeps turning up for me, and I'm pretty sure that's like mostly accurate. So I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say C. I'm pretty sure that those parts of the dress are supposed to be white.
All right. Soth.
Yeah, this one's hard. I'm actually pretty convinced that a lot of them seem correct, but also you clearly are gaslighting us, so like, I'm not sure. But I would say that I don't remember Camilla holding something in that ult, so I want to say it's A.
All right. Lightning.
Oh, I have like a very quick, long-winded essay about this.
Oh gosh.
So, I remember the hot spring units were originally meant to be year 1 units, I believe. Like, they were just put on the back burner. They were supposed to follow the Christmas units because Faye was supposed to launch earlier. So, because that they did a lot of these arts in influx, I honestly do not believe that there would be so much detail, especially in this Camilla, knowing that's one of their heavy hitters. So that's why I think you added in the puff clouds on Camilla's art. A.
Okay. And Daniel.
I'll be real quick with this. I'm gonna also say Camilla. I think The bag wasn't green. Listen. I was right a couple times ago. No, actually, it wasn't right. No, this is the one. This is the one where there's actually a difference in colors. I'm gonna say the bag was like more of a tanner color, maybe. I'm just gonna say A.
So as soon as I complimented you, you broke the streak.
No, wait, what?
Oh Jesus Christ! What even is the difference? What
What's
am I
the
looking at?
I
The
changed
eyes!
her eyes different. The
management
theme
said
of this was art that I think is a little bit cursed.
what?
But the eyes are.
Because her eyes are so far apart, so I moved them closer and it's still
Oh
kind
my
of
God! You
cursed.
managed to like. I just haven't looked at
You
it in a
improved
while.
it. I was about to say management. This is the same image, but it's not. They're actually. She actually does look a little bit more normal with her eyes in that one. Well done.
It's like you don't think about it until you stare at it for too long, and then it's like, it's just a little weird.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, she's got a real cat face going on in that one.
Some early Fey art was
Yeah.
really kind of cursed, honestly.
Yeah, like I definitely think it has a pretty good average overall, but some of them are just kind of like, this is what you went with.
Yeah, it's just a little bit off in some places. Next round.
Ooh,
Oh, let's see here.
okay.
Featuring a bunch of definitely alive characters. Because
Yeah.
Misty is very good at games.
Oh, she sure is.
Flash.
I'm so glad I wasn't there. I would have backseated the hell out of her and then gotten upset.
I'd like to go first, please.
Sure.
Do it.
I want to say A because it's a misdirection, because B, C, and D are all the younger siblings of the Engage crew. So you put Ivy in there as sort of like a trick, but you probably put her in there because I know that you like Ivy, but you would probably think, okay, it's too obvious that she's there, try and focus on the other three. So that's why I'm focusing my attention back to her, because I won't let you trick me.
So A.
It's A.
Okay.
Like, I have no idea what's wrong with the art. I just feel like you want us to focus on the other three because Ivy is too obvious of a, like, that she's out of place. Again, like, I know this is all fine, the fake Fae art, but you're playing mind games on us, especially with that Erica spear. I don't trust you.
How about Soth next?
I feel like I'm gonna be totally off here because I know nothing about these alts since I haven't played the game in like the last 3 years or something. But I'm gonna go with D because of the color of the sash.
Was that B or D?
D like dog.
Okay. Daniel.
Oh boy. I'm just gonna not look at Ivy's drink. I feel like that's just not a safe way to continue with these. What could possibly be?
I will confirm, I know that is Ivy's drink because I stared at that for a long while when I pulled
Oh
her. And
yeah,
I'm like,
no, the drink is
look.
absolutely correct. I have the fact that it
She's-
is bisexual drink, like,
Yeah.
committed to memory.
I did
Wait,
think about
maybe-
changing it to lesbian for fun, but I thought it would be too obvious.
No,
I'm gonna say C, saline, will be my answer for this
Alright.
one.
And Zed.
okay, so the only one of these units I don't have is Fogado, because he just didn't turn up for me even though I wanted him, so that's a shame. I do have the Saline, and I'm pretty sure the Saline is accurate. I haven't looked at Allchrist hard enough, but I'm pretty sure that also seems like generally accurate. But so then that to me narrows it down to either Fogado or Ivy, and like I'm pretty sure that like the Ivy one is like more or less accurate. I'm really struggling to like work out what the I think if Ivy is different, it's probably like the less obvious detail about the drink, like one of like the things on the edge of a glass or something. Actually, you know what? No, now that I look at it harder, I'm gonna lock in A. I don't think it had a straw in it.
Right? Well, the answer is
Oh god damn
Oh,
it!
it's saline.
Dang.
Oh, Rochelle's so proud of me right now.
Sorry, what is the what is the difference? I'm trying to pinpoint it.
I made the hair longer.
Oh, okay, right.
Oh,
Even
His
more
hair's like
hair.
really, his hair's like really long anyway. I wouldn't have noticed.
She's all
That
hair
was the
anyways,
trick.
man.
If anything, her
Yes,
hair
these
almost
edits are
seems shorter
so
than
good.
usual in like the real art, but that's how it is.
Yeah.
These are so good. Like, they're so much more creative than what I did last year. I love this.
Thanks. Answers.
Oh man. So many effects happening.
Who wants to go first?
I guess I'll give it a shot. So I do have both of like the first performing arts banner units. Admittedly, I haven't used Sugar Ray all that much. I think if there's a detail there, it might be like the effect lighting is different, but I'm not 100% on that, so I don't know. I want to say the Olivia is accurate, but it's also
Oh.
been a minute.
Sorry, I think I know.
Alright, I don't have that Azura alt, so I really don't remember actually. I keep free pulling Tethys on colorless, and it's beginning to get really tiring. That's not related. But also I don't think I'm immediately noticing anything. I think
Time's ticking.
oh yeah, sorry. Actually, wait, did Olivia always have those braids in her hair, or have I just not looked at this in a while? I'm just whatever. I'm just gonna say B and stop thinking about it.
Okay.
I will go last. So throw lightning.
Okay.
I'll go next. See, I really love shoes, so I think it's Tethys, because I think she had, like, brown shoes, but I can't confirm, because maybe that was just the lighting of what I saw. So, I feel like maybe Azura, like, her legs were switched? I don't know, I don't think you do that, but then again, so I want to lock in C for Tethys, but A is also kind of calling to me a bit, but C.
All right. Soth.
I'm gonna lock in A, and my reasoning is because of the sparkles. Like I know that FE Heroes does a lot of like, extravagant like art for the fight for like the special fight whatever attack whatever, but like I just feel like there's something off about those sparkles for me. Like there seems like too many, so I'm gonna go with A.
Okay. Daniel.
So, certified sacred stoner talking here. I do use Tethys a bit in my own game, and these are all the special arts, but they have a different expression when between special and normal art, and that's Tethys's face when you just click on her on screen. So that's her normal art. So I think it's C. That's her normal art, but combined with the special art.
I'm really happy that you got that because I did think about that being the only change, and I thought it was too mean, so I also did the color change.
Oh, and the colors too. Oh, okay, gotcha.
This is what I get for not building her after she turns up so many times.
They're all there, just ready to merge up.
I was
My
right for the
roommate
wrong
just
reason.
summoned her as we were talking about this. She's listening.
Ooh.
Since we're halfway through, here's another shout out to charity. There's a place you can go to give money to charity, and that would be very cool of you.
Oh, are we at the halfway points? Okay.
Yep.
Well, we have about a little bit less than 20 minutes left, so let's try and get our answers out a little bit faster from here on.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's just go, like, back and forth on how I have the scoreboard written down. So, Lightning, you go first.
Okay. I'm gonna say C.
All right. Daniel.
Okay. That Alencia is definitely correct. There's just that it has to be correct. You know, I don't have that Zelgius, but I do know there's a feature about Zelgius that that might be different. So I'm gonna say Zelgius as well. C.
All right. So,
This is really hard. I'm like between B and C because B feels like that cape is just a little off, like it could have been taken from something else. But I also think the lance doesn't look right in C. So I'm so in between. I can't tell which one I should go with. But I've gotten everything wrong anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna go with B because that's where my gut is saying.
all right. Zed.
B, so it doesn't feel lonely.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate the camaraderie.
The answer is
Okay.
headband.
There it is. As a fellow headband
okay.
wearer.
I
had
did
a
think it
feeling.
was Zelgius, but I couldn't pinpoint it, and it's just like, this is the funnier answer, actually.
I knew
Fair
something
enough.
felt off.
Engaged
Ooh.
units, let's say.
Oh boy.
This time Zed goes first.
So personal anecdote, I have exactly one of these units, mostly because I either didn't have orbs for the other ones or they just didn't turn up. So looking at the Goldberry one, I'm pretty sure that's like more or less accurate. The Annas, I think I don't have them, but I'm pretty sure that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm just padding. I'm just gonna say C and be done with it.
All right. So,
I'm gonna go with D as in dog, because something seems off about the bottom of that graphic.
Daniel.
Oh, this was the perfect opportunity to give Sami those big naturals. I think we'll go. I also want to go with Anna's because there's just a lot of things that could be edited about it that I'm just not seeing. So I'll do D.
Okay. Lightning.
For me, it's between B or C. It's because it's either Chloe's tights are different, because if you look at the shoe area, they're greener, but I just don't know if that's lighting or not. And then B, I feel like Bernie's hood should be like a brown bear or something, or at least match her other cape. So I feel more strongly about B because of Bernadetta.
All right. We'll say Chloe's shoes, the green like turns into the line that goes up the front. You can see how that line
True.
connects. That's how those work. Anyway, I'm sort of surprised because I thought this was one of the messier looking edits.
Oh, the hair was
Oh,
flipped.
Oh, okay. Now I feel stupid.
I wasn't thinking about that. Oops.
I'm glad it worked.
you are a master tricker with psychology.
Is that a psychology thing?
It's-
I don't know.
know.
I mean,
Like,
there
with
is.
that-
I mean, do I even remember enough about my psych degree to say I have it anymore?
We've taken a trip to Celeste. Oh boy.
Okay, Lightning, go first this time.
I'm gonna say. I want to say D because the inside of the cape doesn't look right to me. It feels like it should be. Okay, I'm going D.
All right. Daniel.
Yeah, I don't want to be a copier, but something about that portion of the cape on the top left feels a little odd to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and also say D for said.
All right. Soth.
I just don't put it past the FE hero people to do different colored capes at this point. So,
That too.
yeah, I feel like my answer is gonna be A because there's just something off about the face, but I could be totally wrong.
All right. Zed.
It is either B or D, I think. I'm not sure that's like the correct color shading for a version of Zed, but not Zed, what's his name? Lewin? Yeah, Lewin. I'm pretty sure that's like not the correct color shading, but also my experience with this unit is pulling him, being like, yeah, I'll build him eventually, and then not doing it, so, I'm just gonna go with, D, Zed Solidarity.
All right. 3 of you were correct.
What?
Oh,
It's
okay.
We
it's
do
still
different colors.
it's still 2 colors. I thought it was like, oh, all right.
What? No,
Yep.
Well, I'm
No,
glad
I-
I was right about something.
No, I was thinking Leaf this entire time. It was just like, yeah, he has like a red cape. That makes sense. This is he's Leaf ult that I don't have. It's just like, what do you mean it's like that normally?
I don't know.
Losing
Game
my
makes
mind.
interesting choices.
It's weird when I get it right, but I just am for the wrong reason sometimes, or at least for a different reason. Oh god,
Yeah.
I'm losing my mind.
Has failed successfully.
I don't mean to take command, but we've only got 10 minutes left. Do you happen to have like a special secret question or final question or anything that we could skip to?
There's 4 regulars left and then the final, so we can just try to go fast.
It works for me.
Yeah, we could do speed
So-
rounds.
Zed first.
Okay, so this is just off of initial vibe checks. I keep getting Tatiana for some reason. And I'm pretty sure she's supposed to like have something that she doesn't there, so I'm gonna say it's B.
All right. So
I'm gonna go with Renea D.
all right. Daniel.
I'm gonna say A. A for me.
All right. Lightning.
I'll take a D for dog.
All right. The answer is
Oh,
I took
Hey.
the magic from Possess Delphia's art.
Yeah, because she's not. That was like fallen energy from this one. So I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
But yeah, alrighty then.
This one, she's all witchy. It seemed like it might slip.
You edited these very well together. Very believable.
Thank you. Lagoos.
Lagoos.
Lightning, go first this time.
I'll take a C.
All right. Daniel.
Oh boy. I'm gonna say A. Vika. I'll say A.
Okay. Soth.
I will say B.
Okay. Zed.
See, that man's supposed to have homophobia in his eyes. Where is it?
You're
Edit it
correct,
right
I
out.
guess.
Edit it right out of him.
I made him straight.
Oh my
That's how that
gosh.
worked.
I didn't even zoom in that
Actually,
far. I should have zoomed in further.
Sorry, that one was a bit meaner.
I was getting the vibes because of the tail, and that's the only reason why. The tail wasn't changed.
Nope, just the eyes.
I just noticed too that we don't have a panel like right at 2 o'clock, so I don't think we need to do speed rounds, thankfully.
Oh yeah, we have like a gap after this.
I do actually have to go, unfortunately, but if you guys want
okay.
to carry on, you can.
Thank
Now
you.
you mean, or just at the end of the hour?
I have to go by 2 o'clock, essentially.
Okay.
Okay.
It's my
Also,
girls!
Lightning, yes, should recognize the theme.
Then
Who
she'll-
are we on first?
Then she'll
Is
definitely
it
get
Zed
this right.
first?
I think so.
I think it's Zed first.
Alright. So I have not looked at the Claire Resplendent all that much, so if that's a different one, I could not tell you. Looking at the others, I'm genuinely not sure on the Lara Shell. And looking at Dorothea, I wanna say that's like generally fine. So, actually, I'm not sure if Citrine always had tights, actually. I'm gonna say that, B.
Alright. South?
I also want to go with B. Something seems off about Citrine.
Alright. Daniel?
I think. I'm sure. I think she had those ties. I didn't even use citrine, so maybe I shouldn't be saying anything. I'm gonna. Oh, this is so new, so maybe I'll be wrong anyways. But I'm gonna say D, Claire.
Alright. And
Alright.
Lightning.
So
How well do you know your women?
You better get this right.
I know that Lara Shell's correct. I literally see her like 20 times a day because she's one of my phone screensavers. The Claire, I stared at this art for so long when it was revealed because it was my most wanted Resplendent, and I really don't think anything was changed. So if you were to change something, you either added something or took something away. I feel like I can confirm that. So I feel like if you took something away, it was something from Citrine. I feel like something's missing there. I've stared at this art a long time. I get the vibe something is missing. I don't know what. I feel like something's gone.
Alright. I also just want to tease how 3 of them are doing basically the same pose. Just
And
have a
honestly, that's the
type of
pose I do for
character.
pictures too.
But anyway,
Yes!
her tassel things.
Yes,
Oh.
I knew
Whatever those
it was
are.
something around the
Oh.
belt.
I got one right for
Oh.
once!
South's got a
Yay!
point!
I got a point!
Yay!
I know my girls.
And then this one is
Hmm.
sort of EmblemCon themed.
Hmm.
Who goes first?
Lightning is first.
I'm gonna say B because Petrine doesn't have anything in her hands to do something to D with. But
Okay.
My.
honestly,
Daniel?
After hours over here.
Oh, was B not your actual guess?
actually, it wasn't.
Sorry.
It's C. It's C. Sylvain. I just wanted to.
Okay. Daniel?
So looking respectfully, I will choose B, Petrine. I actually will choose her.
South?
And your edits are so good on this one. I don't know. I'm also just gonna go with Petrine because I love her.
Also
That's
valid.
valid. Zed?
Patrine, I don't have any solid leads. I'll just go with sheep mentality.
It's because
Fair enough.
something's missing.
It is. And you have
I
to
switched.
very respectfully to see it.
Yes, I did.
Oh,
Yes.
that was a really, really good one.
Wait, what? Hold on.
This is the brand.
Yeah, I'm missing it too.
Right. Oh, right. Okay.
Right?
Uh,
And
I
the
still
last
don't
one.
know.
Oh, it's
Oh.
the brand is missing.
Oh, the brand. Okay.
The last one is a spot the difference. So
Oh.
one
Oh.
of them will be different than the other, and I don't know if we should do you just want to do whoever says it first, or do you want to DM me guesses?
Whoever says it first seems fine.
Alright.
All right.
Ta-da.
Oh my god.
I love this.
What?
Leon for scale.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
I don't have this all.
What the heck?
Oh, Zed, this is spot the difference. So, like, the answer is literally in front of you.
Yeah,
One of them's
I'm.
right
No,
below
I
you.
pulled it up in the drive, and I'm looking through it right now just to see like if I can like eye it.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm that much of a sacred stoner to know this one.
There is a present like that on the golden and white
So
one.
many presents. I'm just looking at every single present. Leon looks normal, give or take.
I thought this would be a good one because of how chaotic it is.
Did you add in something between his teeth or something?
Is there something? Yeah, is the horn missing? Is there? Leon's just chilling out here.
Did he floss today in one of them?
Maybe.
I feel like you would have done something for or to Leon just because you like the Leon for scale jokes. Oh,
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 is it?
darn
Wait.
it!
Is it? Is it the toad? Is it the toes?
Oh my god!
Oh, it is.
Congrats.
It is.
He has extra toes.
Oh my
Oh, damn
god.
it. No, that's like the rule one of Is This AI? How did I miss that?
I was like, I was looking so hard at the presents. My eyes just glazed over, and I was like, wait a minute.
I originally saw the tail split, and I was like, I thought he only had a single tail, but then I saw no, it's the same in both.
Yeah. Oh man, there was a lot of little bits. I
Accurate.
was like, is this it? Wow,
Anyway.
crazy.
Yay. So Daniel won with 12 points. Zed and
Woo!
Lightning tied at 7, and South
Oh
got 2.
god,
Hey, I got points, and that's what matters.
You did.
I definitely don't
You got
play
more
this
than
game a
Very
one.
lot.
happy.
I swear I don't play Faye that much. Oh my god, but thank you so much for making this game today.
Of course. And
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you
you. This
so
was
much.
super fun.
I was gonna say South is the moral victor because clearly they don't play Fae too much.
Yeah, yeah. The true victor of this round is South.
Yep.
But yeah, we're
Was
Alright,
that
I
a
gotta
free
head
or
out,
good
but
food?
thank y'all.
yeah, no problem. We're just
Thank
gonna
you.
wrap up
Bye,
here real
Sophie.
Thank you
quick.
for joining.
Absolutely. So thank you so much, Duquesa, for arranging this for us. We have plenty more games from Lightning and Duquesa coming, even just later today. I think you'll have plenty coming up later on in the evening. But that was Find the Fake Fae Art Round 2. We do not have any more panels in the next hour, but at 12 p.m. Pacific time, we're going to have the BS Fire Emblem Arcanea Saga fan dub with Oblock. So stay tuned for that. We're going to take a little bit of a break here. But until then, we will see you very soon. All right, everyone. Have a good one.
Thanks again.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.